I'm Manon Soubiescani. So yes, as he says, I'm from France. I'm an Atlassian consultant. I'm working at Twiby. So today I'm going to show you why we chose Jira Service Desk to get rid of emails. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to show you why we chose Jira Service Desk to get rid of emails. And then we're going to focus on the integration with Slack and Trello. So as I said, I'm an Atlassian consultant, and I'm working at Twiby, which is an IT consulting company. So the main channel for our clients is our website. So clients just go to our website, and then they just ask us a question. And then we want the sales team to get back to the client to answer their questions. So that's a pretty easy process. But what we needed to know was how could clients contact us? It could be a contact form, emails, just a button. So to decide this, we started by thinking as a client. So as a client, I'm focused on getting an answer to my question. And I may use a laptop or mobile device. So I need the website to be responsive, to be able to get in touch with us from my mobile device or just from my regular laptop. And as a sales rep at Twiby, I'm focused on getting back to the client as soon as possible because I don't want the client to wait for too long to have an answer to his question. And I also need to know if one of my coworkers has already replied to the question because we don't want 5 people to be answering the same question. So that was really important. So now we know that the client needs and what the sales team needs. We considered 3 options. So first, we had the email. We could just add a button on the website, and the client would click on the button, and it would open an email client. So they could just send us an email to ask the question. So it was pretty easy. But we didn't choose this solution because of the lack of visibility. Because with just an email, how can you know if your coworkers have already replied to the email, and what did they reply to the email? So that's not the option we chose. And then we had the HTML form. So that would be just a simple form that we would have added to the website. So it was also pretty easy to set up. But we didn't choose it because of the lack of flexibility. Because if we needed to add a field to the form, then we would need to code something. So that really didn't suit us. And also, we would have needed the form to be responsive, so that was a bit more complex. But the HTML form was also a good solution because clients could fill their email address, their phone, and so on. But so we didn't choose it because of the lack of flexibility. And that leaves us with the last option, Jira Service Desk. So that's what we chose because Jira Service Desk combines both visibility and flexibility. So visibility because we can assign issues to users. Flexibility because we can easily add fields on a form and we can customize it really easily. And also, Jira Service Desk has a lot of integrations with other apps. So it was really the good choice for us. And once we knew we wanted to use Jira Service Desk, we still had one thing to decide. Would it be cloud or server? I don't know about you, but I really more used to Jira Service Desk Server. But we chose the cloud version because you have a feature that is a login-free portal. And that was really important to us. Because thanks to the login-free feature, clients can just get in touch with us without having to create an account. So they can just enter their question, and no need for them to subscribe to anything or to create an account. And also, so as I said earlier, we have a lot of integrations with Jira Service Desk, and we knew we needed 2 main integrations. The first one with Slack. So we want Jira to send a message to Slack when an issue is created. So when a client asks us a question. And it notifies the sales team, and they can chat about the question directly on Slack. And the second integration is Trello. We use Trello as our customer relationship management tool. So I'm going to show it to you later, but it's really useful to know which client is at what stage on the sales funnel. So we really needed it to create the card automatically from Jira so that we have an up-to-date sales funnel. So we integrated 3 tools together. So we have Jira Service Desk for our clients to send us questions without having to create an account, so that's easy for them. Also, we have Jira sending a notification to Slack when an issue is created. So you can see here an example on my phone to see really the notification everywhere and really, really quickly. And we also automated the sales funnel on Trello, so we have a card created automatically on the list. So in details, we have the login-free portal when customers can just reach out to us really quickly. We have also the translation feature that is really, really useful. It just adapts, it matches your browser language. So if you use a browser in English, then the form will be in English, in French, and so on. And we thought it was GDPR compliant, but maybe not. And then for the integrations, it's really simple. So we have the Slack one. It's just a simple subscription. What's really great about it is that it's just available with plain Jira. You don't need any add-on to make it work. So it's 3 simple steps. In Slack, you just subscribe to a Jira project. So here we just subscribe to the contact project in the contact channel. Then you choose the issue type. So here we chose to subscribe to all issue types within the contact project. And the most important thing is the event. So you need to choose which event is going to trigger a notification. So we chose to receive a notification on Slack when an issue is created on Jira. So that's why we can see the message on Slack when a new question has arrived. So yeah, that's really available without any paid add-on, so that's great. And the next integration is the one with Trello. So this one is a bit more complex to configure. You need on Trello to get the board email address. So that's available here, actually, in the show menu. Oh, OK, we don't see it. So yes, it's here in the board. You have a show menu, and you just need to go here in more, and you have the email to board setting. It's a bit hidden, but that's here. So you just need to copy this email address. Then you go back to Jira, and you create a Jira user with this email address, because you need to have a user that can access the Jira project to be able to receive notification. So once the user is created, you go to the contact project, to the Jira project, and you just match the new user with a project role that is going to be notified on Jira. So here we can see on the notification scheme that the user is notified of the issue creation if he's part of the user's project role. So here we just put this role for the Trello user. So that's it. You just need to get the board email address to create a Jira user and to match the notification. And then you can enjoy the Trello card being added automatically from Jira. So you need to remember 3 things to think like a client. You really need to make sure that it's going to be easy for clients to reach out to you, because otherwise they won't do it. So that's why the login-free portal is really useful. Also, harness the power of integration. So this means really automate your work, and you don't need to copy-paste everything manually to Slack or to Trello. And also, keep your team focused by notifying them within apps rather than sending emails, because otherwise they're getting a lot of emails, and it's really easier to get Slack messages. So we can enjoy some brioche au praline. Welcome some friends. So it's just over here if you want to try it. And thanks. Yeah, it's yeah.